I watched a movie the other day entitled On the Edge of War. Life in London and Berlin in 1938 and how Chamberlain and Hitler dialogued in an attempt to avoid a Second World War. Well, we all know how that ended. What struck me most about the movie was how the populations of both cities carried on with their lives seemingly oblivious to the fact that havoc was about to be unleashed on them. It felt eerily similar to what I'm observing now all around me. Our Western countries acting out a woke ideology foisted upon us by the WEF in cooperation with our so-called leaders, also oblivious to the imminent perils if we cannot stop the self-inflicted harm being done. If that was not disturbing enough, I then watched an interview of Arthur Pawlowski, conducted by Dr. Julie Ponesse, where he goes into detail about his fear for our future if we continue on our present path. But the worst was the very un-Canadian-like treatment that Arthur has received and continues to receive at the hands of the police, the justice system, and the mean-spirited jailers who seemingly take great delight in inflicting as much suffering as they can get away with on those who are at their mercy. So, while Chamberlain tried to pacify Hitler, who was ultimately responsible for the death of millions of people, Trudeau, Biden, Macron, Rutte, and a host of other WEF-controlled countries attempt to pacify Russia and China while pushing through a subjugation of our basic God-given rights and freedoms. I fear this will not end well. Canadians and the West in general need to wake up, or suddenly we will find ourselves so far down the rabbit hole and well past the point of return. Please watch both the movie and the interview if you can and decide for yourselves. The movie is available on Netflix and Dr. Ponesse's interview on the website for the Justice Center for Democracy. God bless.